Have you guys seen these binder pouches from Dollar Tree? Well, I've got a hack for you. These binder pouches come in 3 different colors, and they have the zip top, opens up to the middle, and they also have this really cool pocket in the front. Another use for these could be organizing medication. Whether it's prescription or over-the-counter medication, sometimes we need a system to organize it, especially if you're managing medication for other people. I'm going to show you a system I came up with for managing and organizing medication. Let me show you the products I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be using these pouches that I just showed you. I'm also going to be using some index cards and a pen. I've got some medication here to use as an example. And I've also got this bin from Dollar Tree's $5 section. This bin in particular is $3. You can use any bin that you think will work for you. Now, all of these products that I'm using today are from Dollar Tree, including the example medication. And make sure to watch till the end of the video where I will have 2 bonus tips for you using these binder pouches. There's a lot of different ways that you can do this. I'm going to show you a couple examples, but you can customize this method of organizing your medication in a way that works for you. So one way you can do this is to have a separate pouch for each person in your household and their medication. For example, you have someone in your home whose name is Jane. So I've written down the name Jane on this index card, and I'm going to place it in the front pouch here. So this pouch has Jane's name on it. Now we'll put Jane's medication in the pouch. So I'm just going to randomly grab some medicine out of this bin here just to use for an example. These are all Jane's different medications in her pouch, and it's labeled with her name on the front. Another thing you can do, especially for prescription medication, you know the little inserts that come with the prescription when you get it from the pharmacy? You can take one of those inserts or some of those inserts and place them in this pouch as well. That way you can know what kind of side effects or any drug interactions that come along with some of the prescriptions. So now we've got a pouch for Jane. Being that these are different colors, you can color code. So for the second person in the household, I would use a different color. So we're going to name the second person in the household Dan. We'll put his index card in the front pouch here. And we'll just pretend that this card here is an insert that came with some of his prescriptions. We're going to throw that in there too. Another thing you can throw in this front pouch is the times that the medication need to be taken, any instructions for the medication. So say you have a babysitter or someone come over, everything that they need for the medication, all of the information, the dosing instructions, the time of day it needs to be taken, etc., is all in this front pouch. So now we'll add Dan's medication to his pouch. And I'm just grabbing random things here. So now we've got Dan's medication in his pouch, Jane's medication in her pouch, and they can be filed in the bin just like so. And for each person in the family or for each person in the household, you can have a pouch. It can be all in one spot. Again, you can choose any bin that works for you. You could even keep this in a locked cupboard. That way, not everyone has access to this. But again, it's all organized so you're not digging for the different medication. Everything is in one spot for that particular person. Another way that you can organize these is by medication category. So for example, say you have all stomach medication, allergy or cold medication, you can separate them out and label them accordingly. So for example, I've got my trusty index card here and my trusty Sharpie. And let's just say allergy meds. You can make up a card that states the type of medication it is. You can put it in the pouch. And now you've got all of your allergy medications separated out. And you can do this for all different kinds of medication. That way you're not digging through going, where's the cold medicine? Where's the cough drops? Where's the stomach medication? And believe me, I've done that. So this seems like a great option. So let's just say cold medication or cold meds. So we've got allergy meds, we've got cold meds in 2 different colored pouches. So we'll get our bin and we'll put in our pouches. And you can see that they're color coded. So you could easily fill this bin up with all kinds of different medications and have everything organized in one spot. You can also have any paperwork or directions that go along with the medications and put them in the front pockets here so everything stays together and is easily accessible. If you have a bunch of travel-sized toiletries laying around your house, you can easily organize them with these pouches. So I've got some mini shampoos and conditioners. I also have extra deodorant, and I can easily put them in one of these pouches, and I can label them or not. What's great is these pouches are clear, so you can see exactly what's inside. And then I've got my bin here, and I can put the pouches in the bin. This could be a bin that you keep all of these types of items in, and then when you get ready to go out of town, all you do is grab the pouch and throw it in your suitcase. You could also use a system like this in the kitchen. I'm sure we all have these random spice packets laying around in our pantry or shoved in little corners in our cabinets. Now, I didn't bring out all of my packets like this. I'm just using these for an example, but these are gravy packets. Say you had a bunch of these gravy packets, you could take those packets and put them in a pouch like this. You wouldn't even have to label it because you can see right through it. But if you wanted to, you could use one of these index cards to label this gravy. You could do the same with taco seasoning. You could place all the taco seasoning in a pouch as well. And then all of your taco seasoning is together, nice and organized, and not shoved in random places in your kitchen. You could put them in your bin and easily put this bin in your pantry or cupboard, cabinet, whatever it may be. There are endless ways you guys can organize with these binder pouches. I just wanted to show you a few ideas in today's video. Watch these next for more Dollar Tree hacks. And if you enjoyed this video, please drop me a like and a subscribe on your way out.